Hey y'all, welcome back to Skate 3. I'm excited. With me again is Blank Tester,
Hey kids, how's it going?
Turo,
Hey.
and Zindictive.
Sup, lads?
In this video, we're continuing on with the DLC. This time we'll be going to the Maloof Money Cup 2010. Wow. Yeah, so once again, Skate 2 had Maloof 2009, which was then, included in Skate 3 as just part of the base game. But of course, it's a year later, so the next year's Maloof Money Cup is DLC for this game. And it's pretty sweet. It's, a cool looking area. And again, if this was actually what the event looked like, then it's a cool little time capsule,
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. There's actually stadiums to left.
Yeah.
You see like a nice little street section, and we're gonna do everything that the street section has first, but there is a secret vert park. That is the big coliseum off to the side that's not very secret.
Well, I mean, it's secret in the sense that, if you don't look in that direction, you wouldn't know it was there.
Right.
It's like Schrodinger's Coliseum.
Isn't that the definition of a secret?
Hello for you.
If you don't look for it, you don't know it's there?
Maybe you're blind at coliseums.
Really makes you think.
I mean, I feel like I've stumbled upon secret things before,
I don't think a secret thing would show you the secret thing.
I'm gonna just take a hard stance and say no, you haven't.
Okay.
I'm just asserting that you haven't.
All right. You're right.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you win an
I'm
argument.
wrong.
Damn.
I'm always wrong.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't cry. You're gonna make me cry.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm the dick just laughing at him.
So this is grinds only? Final destination?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grinds only, Maloof Money Cup 2010.
Oh my god. What if,
Jesus.
yeah.
Man.
Face grinds.
Yeah.
Murdering each other.
What if Skate 4, fuck it, I'm gonna keep calling it that, developed, a super, or an online scene where there was something like Fox Only Final Destination, where it's you have
Like a
to play this
standard
one
1v1.
very vanilla, thing if you want to prove really how good you are. I don't
I mean,
know.
that's basically
Never
what
mind.
happens in Thug Pro now. Anyone who is anyone, has to be good at East LA, or else they're not good at all.
Really?
Wow, I didn't know
Interesting.
that.
Huh.
I'm mostly exaggerating, but most,
Like if
prov
you were
players-
challenging someone to a 1v1, the expectation would be East LA?
No, it's just that most people who, prov and, do, robot lines and, tricking stuff, and, regardless of whether they're doing prov or, just going for a high score, you're probably going to find them on a server that's either a Thaw map or a Thug 2 map.
Oh.
Huh.
Because those are the ones that, people have done those things the most on. You can't really do prov on, a THPS 2 map.
I mean, you
know?
could.
I'll see you in East LA, punk. I don't know, I just imagine, some bully coming up and doing that thing where they, push your bag into your chest really hard or whatever. And it's like, see me down in East LA in the next 20 minutes if
you're
you
just
really
a
wanna
random
prove
Joe
yourself."
Schmo, but you accidentally break his skateboard. And of course, because he's a rational human being, he just assumes that you intended to do it, and now, thinks you are challenging him to a battle to the death.
Right.
When in fact, you were actually just doing that by accident, and now you are
this is
very
basi-
scared.
It's basically a decom. Like a Disney Channel movie, yeah.
This is a decomp about a modification for Tony Hawk's Underground 2.
Man, I wish.
Okay. Imagine when VR gets to a Ready Player One kind of thing where it's a full body, you basically transport yourself into VR and can have to act out everything and feel everything or whatever. And then you're skateboarding in VR and you're doing, the sickest tricks or whatever, and you get challenged a skateboarding death match in, this VR or whatever.
There is Roller Drome or Roller Dome that's coming out next month, which is
What?
It's that aggressive inline deathmatch game.
Huh.
I thought you were referencing, I don't remember what the movie is called. I feel like it's
Videodrome?
something basically the same, where it was an 80s movie about, in a dystopian sci-fi future, there were like rollerblading gangs.
Yeah,
or something.
that is
it's like
movie.
a roller derby movie or something.
I don't remember what it's called either, but I think it was like the inspiration for that old Flash game Crunch Ball 3000, and
Never heard of that.
which was actually no, that was based off of Speedball, which was like an old DOS game, and I think that DOS game was like the idea that came from the movie,
Which was based off Iggy's Wrecking Balls, my favorite N64 game.
Yeah, that was the best.
God.
There we go. That
Hey,
was
Zin, can we get a 100% LP of Iggy's Wrecking Balls?
I have the game, so oh no.
Full LP. Full LP. Oh, this is how it feels. This is great. Now I know why you guys
Yeah,
did it
this
so
is
much.
why we do it all the time. It's great.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anyways,
Play the game, Civvy.
anyways, I wish someone would crunch my balls 3000.
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was great. I love how every like unlicensed like extreme team sports game has to have steroids in it.
Yeah.
Just like if you are making a sport that takes place in a dystopian future where like there are no rules, or you're just playing a sport where there are no rules but there's an organized league, there has to be steroids.
How can you have an organized league, but also no rules? Like, what's the organization
Very
of the
carefully.
league?
That's
Like,
my joke answer,
it's
but
just-
also my real answer is that I'm thinking of something like Blitz the League.
Oh,
This is
okay.
underground or some shit.
Where like there's rules, but also those rules don't include things such as don't murder other people.
Yeah, well.
Oh, this is fucking
I mean-
Fight Club.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, sometimes in games like football, in sports, sometimes you have to murder your opponents to consume their power.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, Bill Masterton.
I mean, like Blitz the League, football isn't even a, dystopian underground sport or whatever, and that had steroids.
Yeah, that isn't even
Like, steroids
even,
is just a part of sports.
yeah. Even in that game, it wasn't like a dystopian underground thing. It was
Yeah,
literally
it was just an
like
accepted part of the sport.
yeah, it was literally just like. I mean, to be fair, taking steroids is technically like against the rules in that game. It's just that everyone does it anyways, just
Yeah.
like in real life.
I mean, like you follow baseball, I don't. In real life baseball, like IRL baseball, isn't there another like steroid scandal kind of going on?
No.
No?
I don't-
Okay, I
this
thought
may
there was
be-
like a pitcher who got like blacklisted for doing something that was.
No, that pitcher got blacklisted because he was accused of sexual assault
Oh, okay, okay.
and was banned for like a year. Yeah.
A year?
The case is still ongoing.
Okay.
It's a bit. but,
I thought I'd heard
Whatever.
like a steroid
so
thing.
what you're thinking is pitchers using like things to grip the baseball better. A pine tar. That's
right,
what it is. Because if you can grip the baseball better, you can spin it faster, and that means the ball
Oh
moves
yeah,
more.
pine
in the
tar
air.
has always been a
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
get caught using it kind of thing.
Yes, it's basically like the corking your
Right, the
bat,
bat.
but
Yeah.
for pitchers. Yeah, and also you may also be thinking of the juiced ball era, where like over the past like basically since like 2012, home run rates have like the amount of home run hit per year has been increasing until like 2016, where like the overall home runs hit in a year record was broken and kept getting broken every year after that. So people were
Weird.
like, I think what's going on here is that when the MLB bought the manufacturer for the baseballs, they started fucking with them to make them fly farther.
This
And of
was
course-
not where I thought you were going with that. This
No,
is some
what-
conspiracy
you said-
theory thing.
You said juiced balls, and I was like, okay. That
Yeah,
sounds
no,
like
they
an
call
interesting
it
thought.
juiced
And you
balls,
took it
you
in
say?
a totally different...
Yeah,
Different
no.
balls, different juice.
Yeah, because, they call steroids juice, so, like, the steroids era is when players were juicing, so now instead of
Oh, I
juicing the
see.
players, you're juicing the balls.
Right,
You're not
I juice my balls every
yeah,
night.
you're not juicing their
By
balls.
just
you're
manufacturing them differently, though.
Yeah, they're not even, it's not like, whenever I hear juiced ball era, I think they're, like, literally injecting the ball with steroids.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're injecting their balls with steroids.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Sammy Sosa had a nice package.
Yeah, like God, yeah. I mean, did you? There's that very famous GIF of Babe Ruth like taking a swing, and you can see his cock flopping around under his pants.
Oh, now I know why baseball got so popular in the first place.
Yeah,
Yo,
no.
Connor, can you put that on screen?
I probably will. And now I know why
definitely
baseball's
find it.
getting less popular because you could just go on the internet and get porn easily. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you could do that before, but we didn't know.
Yeah, no, that's why the big problem with baseball's viewership is that not enough young people are watching it, and like the average age of the like baseball fans is getting older because they don't know how to get porn on the internet.
It can be kind of a boring sport, yeah. So we need to get porn stars to join baseball leagues and be the players.
Yeah.
To wrap back around, kind of like how roller derby is basically the softest core porn,
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Turo, what do I need to search for to find this GIF?
I don't know. I'm gonna search for it.
Oh my
If you
god.
can find it,
I
just
just
send
know
it to
that
us.
I've seen it a lot. They share it
Okay.
in the baseball
I
Discord
just like
frequently.
I was trying to Google for it, and I was like, what do I cock GIF?
like Babe
Swinging
Ruth
balls, like
swing.
Well, it looked like you were trying to hug that skater for a second while everybody is searching for balls
Hey,
or
man,
whatever.
peace and love,
Peace and love, dude.
Yeah.
I found it.
Oh, good.
Oh god.
All right. Then, you know what? Post it, and I will have included it much earlier when Bob asked me to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Let me see this.
I'm
so
when this
excited.
video comes out, everyone in the comments tell us what you think of the GIF.
Yeah, the GIF.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Connor, I
Oh,
don't
no.
think we can have Turo on these videos anymore.
Oh no.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Okay, let me see this. How many times am I gonna have to put it on screen to make
Not
this
just
all
once.
make sense?
Just do it
I'm
once.
scared of this.
That way people have to
Alright.
rewind to see it again.
I actually can't get this to play. What the hell?
Just
I'm
imagine
blind.
Babe Ruth's wiener.
I'm fucking blind now. Thanks, guys.
Does this not work in Firefox? Like, what's going on?
I don't know, but that John Denver guy is, and then his name cuts off, said 8 years ago, Ballpark Frank?
I didn't
got
know
the
he was
glizzy.
holding
Oh,
two bats,
I can
guys.
see it now.
What the fuck?
Wow, that is nice. Not as big as mine, but pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty nice, yeah, I agree. Not as big as Connor's.
It would be impressive to the average person.
Right.
Well, actually, did you know, back then, dicks were a lot smaller.
I mean, genuinely over human history, humans have been getting taller,
Yeah, so
like,
actually, as I said it, I was thinking, maybe.
yeah,
It's
so back in the
possible.
1920s, that was like,
That was a huge
world
cock.
record package.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So my parents, I mean, I guess
Don't-
slightly related.
What is,
Also have
whoa,
big cocks.
where are you going? You just started the sentence, my parents.
My parents
just
just
talking
got
about
back.
cocks.
My parents just got back from a cruise from Italy.
Okay.
And they were looking at,
and they
like-
saw cocks?
No,
Okay.
no, they saw a lot of dead people though.
What?
Yeah,
Hopefully
like
not on the cruise.
not on the cruise, like
Off board.
like
They
tombs
saw
of
them
popes.
floating. They
Like-
saw them floating behind the cruise.
God.
And more people just throw them a baseball.
I was talking about
Horses.
like tombs of like like former popes that they're like
Okay.
yeah, like
So
stuff
not
like that are like
not like they were walking around Italy and having to step over corpses.
no, although they do have a bit of a tourism overcrowding problem at the current moment. But what I was going to say is that they were looking at like some old city or something where they had like kept beds from like several hundreds of years ago, and the tour guide was like, you might notice that these beds are a bit small because they were built in a time when the average male height was like 5'1",
Yeah.
which was only like 500 years ago or something.
Yeah. No.
It's wild.
Human height has gotten. Yeah.
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 And human dick size.
Yeah, I experienced that firsthand in high school where I was 5'9", which was average male height, and I was the shortest of my friends.
Damn.
It was really annoying.
Yeah, and I mean, that's a trope of like, oh, you go off to college and all of a sudden there were way more tall people than there were
Yeah,
in
no,
high
I had
school
them
or whatever.
all. I had them in high school as my friend group.
Right,
And then
like
you just kept getting smaller.
I'm 6'2.5", which probably would have been the tallest person there if it wasn't for Alan 6541, who's like 7.5 feet.
Yeah.
No, okay, I'm hyperbolizing.
He's
but,
he's like 11 feet tall.
right.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
dick hit me in the face when
He
he
also
walked
keeps
in the
getting
room.
taller. Like, it's like bacteria evolving to be resistant in real time. He's getting taller and taller and taller in real time. Last time I saw him, he was like 14 feet.
Yeah, he's evolving resistance to shrink rays.
When I heard you literally
That's
say...
not how shrink rays or evolution work.
Fucking government broadcasting shrink rays, making us all smaller every day without us noticing.
Wow.
Wake
That's
up.
why
Smaller
my
Every
penis
Day
is so small.
is like the best spin-off channel of Smarter Every Day.
When I heard you literally say that somebody's dick hits you in the face, I was thinking, oh, they must be looking up to their hero Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what?
Swinging and
Smarter
kicking.
Every Day needs... Somebody needs to make a parody channel called Dumber Every Day, where they just spout lies. Everything in it is lies. Nothing makes sense. It's all stupid.
Yeah.
We want that to exist.
Or you could just watch my videos.
Oh!
Yeah.
Now that's a way to announce a rebrand.
So I just wanted to say on that topic, did you guys know that the Leaning Tower of Pisa was actually built in Spain? And then
Leaning
the
Tower of
reason why it's
Pisa?
leaning is because as they were like airlifting it.
And they actually dropped it in
was-
Italy.
Yeah, they dropped it in
Yeah.
like a really
Ah,
swampy
shit.
area.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, when you say it was actually built in Spain, that's because Spain owned that region back when they built it, and then Italy, took the region over.
Yeah, and then when they did,
It was
they
one of those
also
where the boundaries changed.
they also took the tower with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
picked
did you
it
know
up
that
and
it
took
is
it.
actually called the Leaning Tower of Pizza, but in Italian they say Pisa instead.
yeah, because they're weird.
Because they're
Yeah.
weird.
Weird Italians.
Why don't they just speak English like a normal person?
I was gonna say actually, so like, just like how you, Bob, are perpetually normal age.
Yeah.
Is 5'9" normal height, and everyone else?
I don't know what the average human height for a man is anymore. It probably has changed. And also, I think I've gotten a little shorter.
But like, much in how your age is always normal age, is your height always normal height, no matter what it is, and then everyone else is not normal.
Well, my wife is extremely short, so like I don't
Right.
have a good sense of what normal height is anymore.
Right. Bob feels like Godzilla every time,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I walk.
Yes.
I mean, I genuinely. She doesn't know I think about this. I can leave the kitchen cabinets open on the top row, and like she just doesn't know.
Oh my
She
god.
just doesn't. Like they just
Like-
swing way over her head. There's not even a chance it'll hit her in the head.
Like, for anyone who doesn't know, this is not a bit. Bob's wife
Yeah, this is not a bit,
extremely short.
Yeah,
Not
she's-
like a dwarf, but
yeah.
like
she's
less
just
than 5
barely
foot,
like
right?
yeah. She's like
4'11".
4'9", I think.
Okay.
4'9".
Yeah, wow.
Amazing.
Dude, imagine if the rapper's name was Royce da 49.
I mean, Royce the 5'9" is called that because that's his height.
Right. So like,
So I mean, he would be all way. I don't know. I feel like it does. If his rap flow is exactly the same,
right,
I feel
exact
like
same
he-
flow, exact same songs, but
I can't tell
His
whether
voice
that
is
would
maybe a
improve.
little bit higher pitched.
I can't tell whether or not that would improve or detract
no,
from his
not
career.
even that, but just like, would people be sillier?
I feel like Royce the 4'9". Oh man, now I'm imagining Royce the 4'9" and Royce the 5'9" getting into a beef.
I'm just thinking Royce da Fortnite.
Wait, can we just get Zax to make her rap name? Royce the 4'9"?
God.
Wow.
Sure.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I mean, Lil Z is pretty iconic, but Royce da 49
Yeah,
is
she can
great.
just have multiple rap names. I mean, P. Diddy did it.
Little Z da
Right.
Fortnite.
Lil Z to 4'9" doesn't work. You gotta just stick with Royce.
You do?
Yeah.
I think you do. I think you do
do.
have, because there's already an established brand that we're piggybacking off of.
Yeah, that which the owner of said brand may not appreciate that. But
He
then
may not appreciate it.
with us, catapulting us to fame. I say about someone else.
Like, think about Lil Nas X just took another person's name and put it in his name.
I know, like, dude, that was always so weird to me. It's like, it's Nas. Everyone knows Nas, you know?
Yeah.
You're just gonna be Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X has made a song with Nas now. Like, they've worked together. And I'm like, cool. I mean, he admired Nas, and so he put his name in his name. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
If he's cool with it, then why shouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, like, Travis Scott did the same thing. He's called Travis Scott because Scott is Kid Cudi's first name. And he just likes Kid Cudi, and so he was just like,
but he's not Lil Cudi X, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Lil Nas X only worked because he made something really, really popular, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it would be weird to... Yeah. I don't know. Nas is, I think, a short enough name that it works. If he had been, like, a longer name, like, if he was Lil Royce to 5'9" X, that wouldn't work.
Grandmaster Flash to 5'9".
You're right.
Yeah, right.
Little Grandmaster... Hold on.
Little old dirty bastard X.
To 5'9".
To 5'9".
That's the new rap name for Sick.
Lil the Sugar Hill Gang.
Lil the Sugar Hill Gang, old dirty bastard, the 4'9" X.
I could see someone trying to game the search results system by making their rap name be like a ton of popular rappers all put together, you know?
It's almost like an advertisement.
Lil Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Grandmaster Flash, X.
Like one of those sketchy Twitter advertisements where they just, at the end of the tweet, like, add, like, the top 5 most currently trending phrases to, like,
or like how
it's kind
of like, remember that YouTube
I was gonna say the
every
YouTube era
description had
like 100 tags, like just random words, and like half of them were Family Guy related for some reason.
Yeah, Britney Spears, Peter Griffin, da 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 da.
Yeah,
it's kind of the modern thing of that is when you see people who like very obviously word their descriptions to put as many searchable things in there. Like, in this video, we play Cards Against Humanity with, you know, X person who you may know from
it's like it's so obvious they're not being informative, they're just including tags.
It's like YouTube is not gonna, you know, YouTube doesn't like it when you put only tags, but if you you know, type
phrase
up
like
technically correct sentences but, you know, stick as many awkward, you know, searchable phrases in there, they're okay with that.
Like we were talking about Cypress, which I'm not accusing him of like trying to game some sort of system more than he is, I guess, by his own admission, quote unquote. But
I mean, you gotta play the game. That's just SEO.
Like at some point, he just realized that like videos where he includes like whether or not he's playing Skate 3, like videos that include the word Skate 3 in the title blow up for him, while his other videos get like 4 to 5 digit views.
Yeah.
So he's just turned to making any video about Skate 3 that he can.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of content considering he's played the game for over like 10,000 hours apparently. But he has a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it's just really humorous how directly transparent he is about it.
Yeah,
you know,
because like that's
here's
what
another
he said.
Skate 3 video because that's all that YouTube thinks I ever have done.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, he's viewing it as a job, and he's very transparent about it. And honestly, I appreciate that because it's like, if I'm here for the Skate 3 videos, it doesn't matter to me that it's the only thing you do. If that's how you get paid, that's how you get paid, man.
I mean, that's why I watch his videos, because I like Skate 3 content.
Yeah. Make that money, dude.
I'm very glad that I am helping you make money by convincing you to not subconsciously, just convincing you inherently to produce more of this content that I enjoy. Thank you.
You know, okay, so this is not related, really. but I was just thinking about "make that money," the phrase, and I started thinking. Lil Z and I were talking about this the other day while we were a little inebriated. I was thinking about, like, dystopian future. I think I may have mentioned this before, where, like, we have, like, cameras in our eyeballs, and then we have, like, neural links to connect our brains to our computers, but then advertisers pay us directly to advertise to each other in the middle of a conversation. Like, you know, like how YouTubers will, like, do, like, a smooth transition to an ad read? We have to do that in person to each other, and I get paid if you pay attention to the ad.
Oh my god.
Like, my eyeballs are scanning your face to see how much you're engaging with it, and then I get paid proportional.
That's
kind of like how, like, in a TV show or movie, sometimes it's really obvious who the sponsor was by a character, like, bringing them up out of nowhere.
Man, this Subway sandwich tastes amazing!
Yeah, or like the Sonic Hedgehog movie 1 where they mentioned Olive Garden like 3 times.
They mentioned Olive Garden like 3 times, and they also mentioned Zillow twice, which is like, who is this movie for? That needs Zillow.
Like, that, but like happening in real life between you and like your friend that you're talking to.
Just like considering how that would completely destroy human-to-human interaction is horrifying.
Right, like, and like you know, if they could do it, they absolutely would, right? Like, if we had robot eyes that could see, like, could scan each other's faces, and like, you wouldn't even necessarily know that you had to do an ad read until you got to that point in the conversation, at which point a signal is sent into your brain that says, all right, time to do your ad read for Simply Safe, and you're like, oh, here we go. I gotta talk to you about online security, bud.
Yeah, I think, like, I've heard or seen people talk about how, like, the very first part of that is already there, of, like, software that detects where people are looking or, like, paying attention during Teams meetings or so.
I have a friend who was literally looking into getting one of those, like, eye tracking things so that because people use them for flight simulators. Like, as like,
I'm not talking about a fun part of that. I'm talking about the part of that where you have to pay attention,
where it's
or like this software will literally know and tell your boss.
Yeah, like you have to do mandatory training for something, and it's making sure that you're looking at the screen.
Yeah.
Good God.
Like, this reminds me of that fucking indie game that exists recently.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, you die and you're in the afterlife, but in order to live in the afterlife, in your own little heaven, you basically have to be like a sponsor bot. You have to live in, like, your memories get transported as sponsorships for burgers and shit.
Whoa.
God, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll have to look this up.
I was thinking
weird.
Jacob Geller did a video essay on a game that actually uses that eye tracking software. You can play it without the eye tracking software, but it diminishes the experience. But it's a story-based game where every time
you're living through someone's life.
Yeah,
right?
you're living through someone's life, and every time you blink, the scene changes.
Yeah, so it skips ahead, and you don't get context for what happened.
Like, maybe you're in a scene where, like, you're on your first date or something, and, like, you're leaning in for a kiss, but if you blink, then the scene changes, and you will not get to see, like, how that scene plays out.
Yeah, like, you might hear the characters talk about it in another scene, in the next scene, but, like, there's no guarantee that you'll get any closure on
like,
that.
Maybe in, like 5 blinks later, someone will be mentioning about how fucked up it is that like, she broke up with you like that or something.
Right.
But,
it's like... Yeah, I don't know, Jacob Geller makes really good videos.
Jacob Geller fucking owns. Let's get Jacob Keller on the channel.
I can reach out to him if you want.
Jacob Geller is the one guy who regularly makes, like, 30 to 40 minute video essays or whatever that I do watch. Yeah. He's, like, really good.
Yeah. I wonder what he would have to say about
Reach out to Cyphers as well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I do wonder what, because I've always sort of wondered.
It's probably a little late, but to get a lot more.
What if we got
Skate 3 people on?
But... Yeah, what if we got Cypress and we got Jacob Geller, and then we did Aesthetic without Aesthetic, and all of us just left them to discuss?
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm a video essayist who, does topics on, video games, but also, like, on cool things around them. This is the worst way to describe Jacob Geller, but you know what I mean.
I enjoy art.
And hey, I'm a Skate 3 YouTuber who
a competitive
makes videos,
Skate 3 player.
Yeah.
I
That's
I mean,
true. That's a podcast for the ages.
Dude, I mean, there should be like a TV show about you know like you know it's always
LP
a
House.
hit
You're
success.
talking about LP House.
Yes, make LP. Except
Make LP House a thing.
Update it. 2022. One's a video essayist. One is just like the only thing they post is their stream highlights. I don't know.
Yeah, like a streamer and a yeah.
Yeah, where someone's YouTube channel is just daily, cut funny moments of the stream the day before.
30-second clips made with Twitch's
one person only does shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
Maybe we'll bring the beekeeping lady in, like from TikTok. I don't know.
Thinking about Jacob Geller in this context, did I ever tell you, Bob, and Connor about the idea that I had back when we were doing the SSX series of a potential video essay idea I had, just comparing the trajectory of the Tony Hawk series and the SSX series?
You may have mentioned it. I don't
familiar.
remember.
Yeah.
I think you did mention it.
Yeah, and that never came to fruition because I don't follow up on my ideas ever.
It's alright, neither do we.
None of us do.
Yeah. Rest in peace, True Bloods.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Earlier today I had this idea that maybe True Bloods gets really into tearaway pants, and he expects Greg to punctuate his points by tearing away True Bloods' pants, and Greg is very not on board with it.
Yeah, True Bloods has seen those TikToks of someone's like, hey man, can you get me a napkin? And then someone just reaches and rips the back of someone's shirt off.
Yeah, something
Trust
like
me,
that.
I know that sounds specific, but any
It happens more
unusual
often than
meme
you
compilation
think.
has, 5 of those. And True Bloods either wants to do that or...
Right, he thinks... First of all, he thinks they're doing it for real.
Yeah.
He thinks they're for sure tearing, and he's really dedicated to doing it real. And then also, I just feel like he gets really into tearaway clothes. I feel like that's the kind of thing that no one has ever gotten into, but True Bloods will. He's the only dude ever who has ever gotten into tearaway clothes. He's got tearaway gloves. He's got tearaway. At one point he brags about having a tearaway condom, and Greg is no, True Bloods, no. What do you mean you have one tearaway condom? What does that mean? You still have it? Throw that away!
I haven't used it yet.
Don't use it.
I brought
Don't use
condoms.
it. Throw it away!
And then it's revealed that he's actually been using them the whole time, and they were the ones he was
Not
shaking
them.
when he brought condoms.
Not them. True Bloods has a set, and then he reuses them. He washes them out, and he reuses them.
Oh, gross.
Oh, and you know who the villain of the episode is? The
True
jeansed
Bloods.
I was gonna say the jeansed up gamer.
Oh, the jeans up gamer, yeah.
Right,
Oh,
the
the jeans up gamer needs to be in the streamer house or whatever.
Yeah.
No, there also needs to be a VTuber in there, obviously.
Oh,
right.
Of course, right.
I was actually trying to think of a bit where I would just suddenly say oh yeah, you guys remember the jeansed up gamer? I actually just heard on Twitter that he got diagnosed with glaucoma.
Oh my god.
Yeah, please keep him in your thoughts.
Yeah.
Man.
And then that would be it. That would be the bit.
That's the bit?
Yeah, that's it. That's a bit.
Well, glaucoma runs in my family.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
And
That's not a bit.
I follow the Jeans Up Gamer on Twitter, so if he did get glaucoma, I'd have heard of it. I'd have heard of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you
should
insinuating
really make that
I'm lying?
Twitter.
What's up? It's me, the Jeans Up Gamer, the only guy who plays games while wearing jeans.
The only one.
Yeah. Today's sponsor is Levi's.
Does the Jeans Up Gamer wear jeans but a t-shirt, or is he all denim? Is it a Canadian tuxedo situation?
his shirt's denim, his hat's denim, his hair
I
is
think
made
that's
of
a
denim.
little too much. I mean, it's about the jeans. It's not about being the denim gamer. So
Okay.
He plays games. He can wear whatever top he wants, but he always wears jeans.
But that one guy he collabs with frequently, the Denim Demon, he actually does he always
Other
does that.
things, yeah.
Right.
I think the Jeans Up Gamer, does he start his video or end his video with a segment where he talks about his fit? Because that's a segment, right? For sure.
Right,
It's
right.
you're guaranteed you're gonna get gaming footage, an ad read, and more gaming footage, and then his fit for the day.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
does he start with the fit? Maybe he starts with it.
Yeah, maybe he starts with the fit.
And like he says, like, hey, if you're only here for the gaming, you're not here for the fit. Get the fuck out of here.
What's like?
And if
what's
you're
up,
only here
guys?
to-
We're gonna be playing some Dead by Daylight today, but first, I got the 501s. Check it out.
I got the 501s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you're only here for the fit and not the gaming, here's the timestamp.
Yep. No. Oh wait,
A
yes.
timestamp to when the segment ends, so you know when to click away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, no, no, he doesn't want He doesn't want to
Okay,
give people
I
a chance to get to the gaming.
You know what? Actually,
It's
I'm
about the
thinking.
jeans.
I'm thinking. Says he wants to game YouTube. He puts the fit at the end, so that if people want the fit, they still have to watch through the full video.
Maybe the
They don't
gaming is
turn
only
away at
like
30
40% of the video, like on the screen of the video, and the rest of the fucking screen is his fits.
Maybe
the entire
he
time.
can integrate
Okay.
them
The jeans cam.
seamlessly. Like he's
The jeans
playing the
cam, yeah.
games, and every so often he turns around and posts up.
Okay,
Exactly.
wait. Let's rework this whole thing. It's not a segment where he does the fit. What he does is he's got gameplay and he says, "All right, we're playing Dead by Daylight," and then Dead by Daylight footage kind of shrinks into the corner like a picture-in-picture,
Yeah.
and next to it is the jeans cam of what his jeans looked like while playing Dead by Daylight, and the rest of the frame is the fit.
Exactly.
Yes.
And it's just like a 20-minute long video of him describing his fit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
the jeans
that was-
gamer.
Yeah.
Settled
that
that
was
debate.
a little
Okay,
bit of
Connor,
jeans
time to make
gamer.
that channel.
Yeah. And that was also Maloof 2010. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Skate 3. We'll be continuing on with the
jeans.
DLC next time.
Stay genie.